right, welcome back to the channel. This is the Red Handle where we are living the dream and ripping cards. This is going to be the sixth and final video of our 2024 Heritage High Number versus 2025 Topps Series 1 Hanger Box Challenge. We're going to do a quick recap here. So in 2025 Hanger Boxes, I've only gotten the Dylan Crews. I have not seen the James Wood yet. So did get the Dylan Crews. We hit some first pitches, and we have two in each of our hanger boxes for our 90s throwbacks. We do have Kyle Schwarber, Kobe Mayo, Seager, Guerrero, Acuna, Bobby Witt, Hayden Birdsong, Mike Schmidt, Angel Martinez, and Hurston Waldrop. And we got some of our Stars of MLB. Chapman, Judge, Cruz, Skeens, Shota, Luis, Christian, Yelich, Kobe Mayo, Jose Ramirez, Mookie Betts, Corbin Carroll, Ellie De La Cruz, Francisco Lindor, Shohei Ohtani, Yordan Alvarez, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Fernando Tatis, Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado. Almost have the full set here. Still looking to get the last of the set there on that one. And we also had some nice short prints. We had, last video, got our Aaron Judge on the greatest hits. And we also got the Aaron Judge on the Grapefruit League, so that was really nice. We did get one call to the hall so far in a Jackie Robinson. We've gotten a number of rainbow foils. No huge names here, although we do have, I believe, one of these. Oh, maybe not. I'm mistaken. We did get a number of Diamantes. Again, no one huge on the Diamantes until we get to the end here, and I'll show you. We have hit one relic in 2025 hanger boxes, and it was a dual one, so it was kind of nice. Yordan Alvarez and Jose Altuve. And then on the rainbow foil, we did hit a very nice Freddie Freeman on the rainbow foil. We did get a Diamante, Skeens on the Cup card Diamante. And our big hit in this series so far is the numbered 10 out of 50 Clayton Kershaw on the 2025 Series 1 hanger boxes. So not too bad, but they are, in my opinion, trailing a little bit from 2024 Heritage High Number. You can see the size of the stacks here. The hits just keep on hitting on 2024 Heritage High Number. And we'll do a quick recap of them. Obviously, their rookie class is just way better, so have lots of really nice rookies. Did hit the Paul Skeens. We had the Holiday, Churio, and Merrill. Hit the Wyatt Langford on the yesterday's video. We had a Yamamoto and Imanaga and Jung Ho Lee. I did do that. We've had a couple variations here. This is actually a color swap, and in the last video, I wasn't sure what the color swap is, so I went through my cards and found the regular one. So you can see how the regular one has the kind of pinkish red on the top with the yellow bottom, and this one has the green on the top with the yellow bottom. And if you're ripping these and looking to see what's going on and why it's like that, see if I can get that to focus right there. The glare is just wrong. Anyway, right above the number on these, like this one says color. Sometimes it'll say white or image or something else, and that's how you know you have a variation. So it was a pretty nice pull in yesterday's video. We've also been killing it on the minis. We have, out of 5 boxes ripped, we have 4 minis. Not huge names, but minis nonetheless, and it's always nice to get those minis. We have all these. These are all the short prints, numbered 701 to 725. So we've had a number of those, which is really nice. We have all these cool inserts. Really, really nice inserts. And we did get a Ellie rookie card perfectly programmed, which was really nice as well. So that was a big hit from yesterday's video. And other big hits we've had, of course, we get 3 greens in each of these. Haven't gotten super huge names. Did get a Blake Snell, but not super huge names on the green. Or the aquas. Do get an aqua in each one of them. We have pulled 2 white borders. which has been pretty nice. Those are pretty short prints. We have gotten one nice relic with Oswaldo Cabrera. Don't know who he is, but this relic is like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick, 3/16 of an inch thick. We have pulled quite a few chromes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 699, and we got our nice silver chrome yesterday, numbered to 225. So right now I'm going to pause the video really quick and reset the stage, and we'll get into this last rip. See you back in just a minute. All right, stage is reset and we're ready to get going with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up everything and get all the cards out here in 4 separate piles, and then we'll start going through them. I will fast forward through all this so you don't have to see me struggle with all the packs, and I'll see you back here in 30 seconds. Thank you. Welcome back. And it looks like, if you are watching really, really closely, I got 2 chromes again in this value box. So hopefully we have another low numbered chrome like we did last one, maybe a silver or a black. But as always, we're going to start with the 2025 Topps hanger boxes, and we're looking for our James Wood. And if I don't get one in one of these 2, I will have been skunked out of a James Wood rookie in 12 hanger boxes. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully that does not happen. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly, looking for our James Wood. And there he is. Thank God, right? Would not have liked to have gone through this whole 12 hanger boxes and not gotten a James Wood. So there we go. Now we can breathe. And we're just gonna, look, there's a Dylan Cruz. And it's a second Dylan Cruz. So I'm just gonna go through these nice and quick now that we got what we wanted. Just gonna see what else. Got nothing there. And this is that one. And so we're going to our 1990s throwback, and it's going to be Adael Amador. Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna, Bobby Witt, and Francisco Lindor on the Stars of MLB, which I think I need some of those for that set. Shohei Ohtani, All Topps team. Wow, this is my first All Topps team, and this is a really, really good looking card here. And it's Shohei Ohtani in the Dodger uniform. That's awesome. Love that card. LA Dodgers, right behind it on the Diamante. And Jake McCarthy on the Diamante. So that's pretty nice right there. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up that Ohtani just because he pretty much is my favorite player right now. And this is a cool card and one I haven't not seen yet. So it's just really nice. Love that. I'm going to put him in front of the Relic because that's a much better card than that Relic. Let's go into the 2024 Topps Heritage High Number. And we're not really looking for any rookies anymore, but we are looking for variations, facsimile autos missing, stuff like that. We do have the greens and the aquas. So there's Tyler Black on the green. And let's see if we can get another Skeens. Now there it is. Another Paul Skeens right there. Very nice. Haven't seen any of the variations where we have the city instead of the team name. So still looking for one of those maybe. That'd be cool to get. Oh, we got a chrome. And it's going to be numbered to 699. So see what we got here. Rangers. 90 of 699. And it is a Jordan Montgomery. So another chrome. Very nice. Been getting quite a few chromes out of these value boxes. which is always nice. Nice numbered card. And these chromes are fire. I mean, they are fire. They look very nice. They've done a really good job of them. And the QC has been phenomenal with this set. So that's very nice. Going to keep going here. Looks like we got another green in Ahmad Rosario. There's a Vladdy. Tyler Glasnow. And now and then, Tatis insert. Pretty nice. And that's going to do it for this first stack. After we finish with this rip, I'm going to go through and I'm going to see how many, if I got a complete set on the Heritage High Number and a complete set on the 2025, I'm going to take that into consideration when going over the final totals here. So at the end of this video, I'm going to pause and do all that and come back with the final numbers. So quickly going to go through here. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, just see if I get another one. We've only gotten 2 Dylan Cruz, and we finally got our James Wood in the last one. And it's looking like that might be all we get. We have not gotten any autographs out of either of these yet. So this is going to be our last chance for the hanger boxes to get a autograph. So still holding out hope on that. I was hoping to get at least one from the entire rip. So let's see if we can get lucky here. Got a really nice one on the 90s throwback. This is a Ken Griffey Jr. And he is my favorite player. If you see in the very far back over there, I didn't really have, since I'm just getting back to the hobby, I don't have a bunch of hobby boxes or stuff like that to put as kind of a background. But my favorite player, favorite batter, favorite fielder is Ken Griffey Jr. And I have a couple of nice cards of his over there. I got Maddox over here on the right. He's my favorite pitcher. And then I had a couple of nice autographs that I found when I did my rip into my old collection, and which is the Nolan Ryan and the Ben Grieve. So really excited to see Ken Griffey Jr. here. Definitely my favorite player. We've seen those for the Stars of MLB already. Randy Johnson called to the Hall. Absolutely, he needs to be called to the Hall. So on the Diamante, we have a Leody Taveras. I may have butchered that name. If I did, I apologize. And Houston Astros on the American League. And Mitch Garver. This is a different foil. This isn't a rainbow foil. Maybe it's a hollow foil. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll let you guys know down at the bottom when I go to do my editing. So that's going to be it for 2025 Topps hanger boxes. No auto, unfortunately. But we got 2024 Heritage High Number here. Let's see if we can get lucky. Jose Siri, Blake Snell, regular. We got another Wyatt Langford, rookie. Very nice. See what else we got here. Oh, we did get a silver, and I almost ruined it. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't. So I'm going to do this slow. See who we got here. Orioles. And it is going to be Yanier Cano on the Topps Cup card. And that's pretty nice. So these are going to be out of 225, and this is numbered 106 out of 225. So a second silver, back-to-back silvers. And pretty sure that 2024 Heritage High Number is now winning this by a landslide. Now, even with that 10 of 50 Clayton Kershaw, Heritage High Number is just taken over. And we got Lane Thomas on the Aqua. There's our one Aqua for this rip. Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel. There's another Jackson Holiday. Very nice. 20, and we have another white And it's rookie pitchers. Is it the same rookie pitchers? No, it is not. Ooh, and right behind it. Wow, almost missed that. Okay, Jackson Chourio on the green. Finally get a big name on one of the greens. So that's also very nice. Going to put these at least in a penny sleeve real quick before we move on. So yeah, 2024 Heritage High Number has just taken over. And anything else we get now is just more icing on the cake. Here's that Jorge Soler where we got the color variation last one. And Jackson Chourio on the rookie performers. That's very nice. Tristan Gray, Marcell Ozuna, and Luis Gil is going to finish that out. All right, we're going to do a quick recap of 2024 Heritage High Number. And this box was killer. We got our rookies, Jackson Holliday, Langford, and Skeens. Got short prints, Ben Brown, Eloy Jimenez. Jackson Chourio on the rookie performers, and Tatis on the now and then. We got our greens and a Tyler Black there on a rookie. Lane Thomas on the aqua. Pulled another white border with the rookie pitchers. No one of big name, but still white border. Jackson Chourio on the green, which is huge. Got another chrome on a Jordan Montgomery. And we pulled another silver out of 225 on a Yennier Cano. So that was really nice. And for 2025 Topps hanger boxes, they kind of ended pretty strong too, but not enough to take over. I think they lost this one. We had all of our stars of MLB, which I believe this right here, the Juan Soto, Acuna, Bobby Witt, and Francisco Lindor. Pretty sure I need those to hopefully finish that set. That's pretty nice. We did get a second Dylan Cruz, and we finally got our James Wood. So that was nice. We had a Ken Griffey and a Adiel Amador on the 90s. Ken Griffey, obviously, big one for me. Not sure what this one was. I think this is a hollow foil. So instead of a rainbow foil, we got our hollow foil on a Mitch Garver. Randy Johnson, call to the hall. Got a Dodgers team card on the Diamante. Jake McCarthy, American League Houston Astros on the Diamante. And Leody Taveras on the Diamante. One final card that did come out of hanger boxes today was the Shohei Ohtani All Topps team. Don't want to forget that one. That was probably the biggest card we got. So anyway, yeah, going back, I'm going to go through. I'm going to organize all my cards and come back with a final tally. All right, everybody, I'm back. I have organized all of our cards and went kind of on the deep dive into some numbers and stuff. Before I bring the numbers out, do a quick recap of where I landed and how I got there. So for 2025 Topps hanger boxes, I did not get all the cards. I actually ended up being short from a complete 350 card set of 43 cards. We were missing 43 cards to complete that set. I do have the 100s, 200s, and the 300s here, and all of our cards there. So did not get a complete set on the 2025 Topps base. 2024 Heritage High Number, I also missed out on getting the complete set. However, I'm only 4 cards short. 4 cards short, complete set. Much better than the 43 card short complete set. Now, take into consideration, there's only 200 cards here. It's a 225 checklist, but the 701 to 725 are the short print high number cards. So there's really only 200 cards in the checklist here, and I'm only missing 4. So that's only 2%. Over here, there's a total of 350 checklist, and I'm short 47, round that to 50, and basically you know, entire 1/9, I believe, if my no, I'm sorry, 1/7 of the cards are missing. And out of here, we opened up 12 hanger boxes, right? That's 59 cards each. That's 708 cards. And we're missing 1/7 of the card. Basically, we purchased twice the checklist and we're still short a 7th. Over here, we only got 72 cards per value box when we got 6 boxes. So that's 432. Again, just over twice the amount on the checklist. And we're only missing 4, which is at 2%. So did better on completing the sets on the 2024 Heritage High Number, but we did not complete the sets. So taking that into consideration, and I'm going to throw some numbers at you. So I'm going to share with you my little sheet that I got going on here. Forgive my handwriting, but you can see right here, these numbers right here, those are all the cards I'm missing in the different sections. The 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 350, etc. And down here is where I have the different inserts that we got. And I put a little ratio next to them because that is the odds of finding one of these in a hanger box. And then what I did is I took the complete checklist minus the number cards that I was missing, and that came up with its own number. And then I added it to the total for the ratios for the cards that we got. And if you see down here, we received a dual relic. And I didn't know it at the time until I looked it up on the checklist. But these dual relics are super, super rare. Like this was a huge case hit that I got. And it's 1 in 5,506 hanger boxes. It's not even a case hit. It's like multiple case hits. Super, super rare card. And that one card right there destroyed 2024 Topps Heritage High Number in this challenge. So if we take names out of the equation and we're just looking at hits, 2024 Topps hangers took the lead by quite a margin. And also they took the lead on number of hits. We had 70 hits, not counting the Stars of MLB. I counted the 90s, I counted first pitches and calls to the hall and the Diamantes. I did not count the Stars of MLB, even though there's a number here. That was just me figuring out how many cards I'm missing from the set. When that one should be a 22, not a 32. There's only 30 cards in the set. I was 8 cards short. This should be 22. But that was not factored into the numbers up here, so don't worry about that. Over here on the 2024 Topps Heritage High Number side, we had 65 total hits, and that's counting the greens, the aquas, the minis, the chromes, white chromes, the cards numbered from 701 to 725, the perfectly programmed, the cup cards, team cards, all of these. And basically what I did is however many I got, I multiplied that by the ratio, and that's how I got to this number. So 227, 54, kept adding it all up, got to this quantity up here, did the same thing on this side, and you can see because of that dual relic, it was a landslide, not even close. 2025 Topps hangers are bangers. They won this loud and clear. I do want to mention, though, that if we had not received this relic card, you see that 556.84? That's what the relic was. So it would have only been about 300 points to 1,200 points. A little over 300, I'm sorry. It's 55.06. So 400 points-ish, right? Topps Heritage High Number would have beat hangers by a landslide if we had not had that one card. So You can see by the math here, for this specific challenge, Topps Hangers beat Heritage High Number, but I think this is not necessarily a average hit that we got. I believe overall, if we just opened it up and we hadn't got one of those big hits, Heritage High Number would have taken the battle on this one without any issue. And that's going to end this challenge. 2025 hanger boxes, in my opinion, with my notes and scoring. Made it by a landslide with the big hit of that dual relic. But if it had not been for that dual relic, 2025 hangers would have lost big time. Probably they would have had the third of the points as the Heritage High Number. So Heritage High Number, great product. I believe this was an average rip. I believe if you'd get something very similar to this correlation every time you purchase 6 boxes. The 2025 hangers, very, very rare occurrence with the dual relic. If you purchased another 12, I would not expect that to arrive. So I don't think 2025 hangers is the way to go. I think 2024 Heritage High Number as an average overall. But for this specific challenge, because of that dual relic, 2025 hangers did win. So let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of my scoring system. And let me know what you think of the overall product. Let me know what you've ripped. Let me know what your hits were. Have you hit anything super big? Unfortunately, we didn't get any autographs, but perhaps those will be coming in a future video. I do have some hobby boxes coming for 25 Heritage, and we have Bowman on the way, and some Donruss Select, Panini Select. I got some of those. I was able to at a decent price, so going to check those out in some future videos. Those are all on the way. I have not received them yet, so future videos will be a little far out, but looking forward to ripping up some more product for you guys. And again, thank you for being part of the channel. This is the Red Handle signing off. Keep living your dream, and have a great day. Thank you.